Hey, in this video, I'm going to show you how we can verify your domain in Google Search Console. And the reason that we want to do that is because then it's kind of our way of saying to Google, hey, Google, here's all the pages of my website that I want you to index or be aware of. So then whenever someone's searching for information or solution that I offer, you're going to help show me up higher in the results. So that's one of the main reasons. And the other thing is you can get some pretty cool data from this that's going to help you with your SEO strategy or marketing in general, just going forward. All right, so to do that, I'll just show you where you have to go, and then I'll walk you through the next steps. All right, so here you're looking at the site Google Search Console. So to do that, you can go to this URL up here, or you can just type in Google Search Console in a search engine. It should pop up, and you just want to go to Search Now. Now, this will pull up the dashboard. My dashboard has existing sites. Yours will be empty, so you'll probably be seeing something that says Add Property. So you want to go ahead and do that. But if you have a site from the past here already, then you just go down here to where it says Add Property. From here, you have the domain. So what you want to do is you want to put in the domain here. So I'll just use one of the examples of a site that I'm building out now. And now I've pasted it, but what I've noticed is I've pasted it incorrectly in the sense that I put HTTPS at the beginning, and also I have these the slash at the very end. So I want to just get rid of that. So I'm going to just delete these here and delete that. And when I do that, you'll see the continue. So continue just means go to the next step. And a lot of times Google can just identify where your domain is or where you bought it from. And so if it does that, it might pop up here, and then you just want to go ahead and start verification process. When it does that, it'll just take you to a third-party login and then just walk you through a couple of steps where you just have to click, I confirm, and then you're all good to go. If it doesn't work in that case, then you would just go to any DNS provider, and you have to be able to go to your DNS settings of your domain, wherever you bought your domain, and then you would just create this TXT record and you just paste that there. Rather than going into that, there's plenty of videos on YouTube that show you how to do this. So that would be how you verify it. And sometimes you just go ahead and make that change. You wait a few minutes and you click verify here, and if all is well, you'll see a green light. And that's basically it. All right, so from there, now I'll show you how you can invite someone in case you're working with me or another web developer that needs to just add, get access to this to help you out. All right, so now going back to the dashboard, you want to just go here to settings and click there. And what this will bring up is this option for users and permissions. And so this is where you would add someone. So you go ahead and click add user. This is where you would put in your either my email address or the web developer that you're working with, and you want to give them permission. If you can give them full, I think that's ideally, I think, the option that they need in order to submit a sitemap. So go ahead and just select full, and then that's it. And then from there, what will end up happening is that I or whoever you're working with will start doing some stuff like submitting a sitemap. So here, for example, where it says sitemap, we will just we'll do our stuff, we'll do our technical thing, and go ahead and submit it here. The great thing on your end is that you will start collecting a lot of data that's a lot easier to read than Google Analytics and maybe insightful, where you can get quickly an idea of, if I just go to performances, for example, I can see, let's say, queries. So these are keywords that people are typing in, and I'm actually getting clicks. So that means that people are typing in something like this, and they see it on Google search results, and they're actually clicking. So that's very interesting. And when you do a little bit of research, I'm just clicking these just to pull up some more columns here, is that I can then see, if I just put this in order, I can see all the sort of keywords where I'm positioned in one. So that means I have the top ranking. So that's really good. So that can give me an idea of the types of content that people are finding me, and I can see which ones bring clicks. What's also interesting is that if I go further down, I can see, let's say, like the third. Well, let's go even further. So like here, these are positions where I'm ranked number 6 and stuff. This is interesting because there's studies that say people or visitors that when it comes to Googling, they'll click on maybe one of the top 3 results. But here's a chance where you can say, oh, I'm in the 6th spot. Maybe I can look at my competitors and do a little bit more than they're doing. And in that way, I might be able to climb up the ranking a little bit more. And sometimes when you do research, you'll figure out, hey, there's not that much that I need to do in order to help my ranking get up. And that gives the exposure that you need in order to win in SEO. All right. So with that, hope this is helpful. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.